From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Kyle Dutch leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Michael Kopech.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Ready to go? Now it's the power speed combo. Riley Green.
The center fielder, Riley Green.
The pitch. That's in there. And we are underway. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Fly ball down the line. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Kyle Dutch.
So digging in, Kyle Dutch, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. There's a strike. Got going on the mound right now. 2 down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now. Lays out. He's got it. Fires to first. He's in there.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
So 2 down. American League, he's been huge this season. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it hits the fence. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man aboard, and up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering way upstairs. Two outs. Swing and a miss. The next offering misses. Ball 3. Miguel Cabrera waits on deck. Haas at second with 2 down. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Strike 2. Good eye right there. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. In the air on the infield. Makes the grab, and that is that. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the first. Leading off, Tim Anderson. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Slice to right, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Luis Robert now in there for strike 1. Turnbull certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. In the air out to center. Green puts the squeeze on that one, and a couple of quick outs. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And a big factor for them in recent games, Andrew Vaughn.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Andrew Benintendi in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Baez fires over to first, and Benintendi is out. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. New inning getting started. At the plate, Kerry Carpenter. Kopech back to work. In for a strike. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up. Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Tigers are shut down there, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Yoan Moncada, 9th in the American League in batting average. Grounder might be 2. Over to Baez. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Andrew Vaughn now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind of the pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
2 outs, runner at first. Number 79 steps to the plate for the White Sox. And fouled off. Next pitch in the dirt. And 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So a man left for the White Sox, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Green getting the start in center, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next offering misses. 2-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Now it's Javier Baez.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Ball 1, no strikes. Baez, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Kopech to throw over. Back in safe, really close. Green gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Kopech with a move to first. Green dives back in safely. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
2-1 now. And a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Yeah, the batter now, Kyle Dutch. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers, and ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Haas. Doubled in his first AB. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Out towards left center. Robert racing, makes the catch. Tigers lead 1. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now Seby Zavala. Turnbull back to work. And that's in for a strike. On the ground, right side. steps on first for the out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Elvis.
Here's Elvis Andrus. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
That one misses, and that's ball one. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. That hits the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. It's his 6th home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Sure, there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Tim Anderson. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Anderson goes 6'1", 185 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball. Bounced out to short. Baez. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And now it's Luis Robert. That's a strike. That's strike one. Pulls that one foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Here on the south side, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Spencer Torkelson. And there's the strike. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. In the air, center field. Andrus sizing this one up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. One up, one down.
The designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
And next to hit for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And now the count is even. And another ball. That one missed.
One strike.
And the righty deals. And that one popped to short. Anderson hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Vaughn pulls it in on the run. Down in order go. Back here on the south side, bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. There's a strike. The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had 2 guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went 1st overall out of Vanderbilt. The 1-2. That's inside.
And he almost won one more award in 2017 when he finished runner-up to Aaron Judge for Rookie of the Year. The next season, he won the World Series with the Red Sox.
Struck him out looking.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Eloy Jimenez now 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here is Moncada. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. Next one is off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, left field. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Akil Baddoo. And the first offering is not close.
Well, these Tigers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Left-hand hitter waits. That pitch gets the inside corner. 1-2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. So up next, Nick Maton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. In the dirt. In time to Vaughn. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Riley Green. Ground ball to the right side. Andrews throws the first. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman, Andrew.
And the right-hander back to work. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And it's even up. The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Torkelson. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Number 79. Single to right at his first trip. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. One down. And next to hit for the Sox, Seby Zavala. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Grounded to third, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Welcome back. The batter now, Javier Baez.
The shortstop.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next offering is in for a strike. And now it's even up. The pitch. And now it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Leading off the third baseman, Kyle
Judge, the next to hit, takes outside.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Kopech throw over, and he's back safely. Baez on at first, nobody out. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
At the belt and fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Move to first. Baez back in safely. Here's a 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And the pitch. Baez runs. Swing and a chopper. Vaughn steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next is the Tigers, the catcher, Eric Haas.
And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Kelly, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Martin warming up as well. Here's the 0-1. Up the middle. Anderson to first. 2 gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So 2 down now, and here is Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Hard hit right side. In time to Vaughn. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. Turnbull back to work. Good eye right there. Andrus, multi-time All-Star, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he was born in Venezuela. Foul ball.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards right center field. Baddoo makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field nod.
Swing and a ball popped up. Maton under it. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Luis Robert. Robert, 25 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Kelly.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. Out to short. Tosses to first. And Cabrera is retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Line drive, knocks it down.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. That one misses, and that's ball 1. 1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. There's a strike.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
Right-handed reliever. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Glove flip for 1 on the ball. 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back here on the south side. Benintendi up here.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
The right-hander back to work. Ball one there. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a 1-2. The punch out there. One away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Here's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 2. In for a strike, and that's strike 1. Kicks and fires. And a good eye there.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And they take care of Jimenez for the out. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Moncada in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself, and that is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Nick Maton. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Right side, hard hit. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Smash to the left side. Rolls across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The wind of the pitch. Turnbull into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Bounce to third. Oh, and it hits the base. And it finds its way through for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Now here is number 79. In there for strike one. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Strike two.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Here's the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air, left side. Carpenter under this one. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Now
here's the catcher to hit. Seby Zavala. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. On the ground, 2-ball. Steps on the bag for one. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 9th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jose Ruiz. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. So digging in, Kyle Dutch. 1 for 3. And a pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. His 14th of the year. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. That one the other way, and that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ruiz, 6'1" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is fouled back. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Runner leads away at second. And a ball evens the count. And misses inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And they get Torkelson for the out. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
And the batter now, Miguel Cabrera.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And takes low for ball one. Righty to the plate. Popped in the air, left field, and Benintendi able to make the grab. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Alex Lang.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
He swings and fouls one off.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And the 0-1. Foul ball there. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Next to hit, Luis Robert. 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Kicks and deals. Next offering misses down and away. Swung on, belted. That one is back. It spills out of his glove, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
On to first, ball game. And the Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leave in this earth with? Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out of city. Heard he got it in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you
just between me and you. Just between me and you. You just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true.
Here now is our